Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's Sunday, happy Sunday. I'm in my kitchen having my coffee in my mug, my favorite, which is I put a spell on you. Anyway, so an update. Okay, so Kristen had her 3 weeks checkup with her surgeon on Friday the 13th. She was like that morning I was able to take off the bandage, so I did. And after that she was just kind of in pain, and when we went to the doctor they said that's normal. As soon as you take off the bandage, like there's no more band-aid. So she was in pain and she was really like nervous leading up to this doctor's appointment because she's scared to walk like by herself. Like she still uses her walkers, kind of I guess like a crutch. And so when we went to the doctor, yeah, I got a little scolding because I baby, the doctor like, no, let's not use the walker. No, don't baby her. Come on, let's shoot for higher achievement goals, right? Because she's like at 6 weeks, people are already playing, they're back to playing sports, right? So she was already in pain just from sitting down a lot and from walking a lot. From the car to take the elevator to the second floor. And so when we were in there, when the doctor finally came in, the doctor was like, okay, like stand up, and Kristen's already in like pain, and the doctor's like, okay, like walk forward. And I'm like this, like just in case, because she's walking without a walker, just in case she falls, because she walks like really slow, because she was in so much pain. And the doctor's like, no mom, and she's pushing like this, and we're both, the doctor and I are both walking back. She's like, no. And I'm like, mom, and she's like, Kristen's like, I need to sit down, I feel like I'm going to pass out. And so we're like, okay. Let me tell you, she's already like white, like she's light skinned, like really white, right? She's pale looking as it is. And so she lost color. She was like white as a ghost. She just lost color, and you could tell. So we're okay, sit down, and she's like sitting down, kind of like, and then there's 2 chairs together, and basically she fainted. Like, it's like, I need to lie down, and she passed out. The doctor, of course, grabbed the pillow. I had a pillow too. Doctor grabbed the pillow, put the pillow underneath her head, and it was just so scary. Like, she was in so much pain that she legit passed out from being in so much pain. So after our appointment, we waited a little bit, and then Kristen asked them, like, can I have a wheelchair, like, so we can get to the car? If not, we would have never gotten to the car. So I borrowed the wheelchair so I could load her up in the car. But it was pretty scary, because even when she was in the hospital, she kind of passed out too, where she was seeing stars and her vision was going black. Same thing at the doctor's office. She said her vision was going black. So, but our next appointment's in 4 weeks. Everything looks great. I will show you her before and after. Here's before and here's after. And so it looks really amazing. Her scar is really good. Like, at first I thought it was like it was getting scabs on it. And the doctor's like, oh no, that's the skin glue. So it looks it looks scabby, but it's not a scab, right? And so she's like, oh yeah, in a week or 2, you can just start peeling it off, because it attracts lint and everything. So just peel it off. And so once we peel off that scab looking thing, it looks beautiful. But it does look beautiful. You can see the difference. So I'm gonna like insert pictures, and you can see before, you can see after. But she's doing much better. So we got home that day, She rested, but by the evening she was better. She was back to normal. I mean, she's getting back to normal anymore. You know, she's getting sassy. She's 16, right? So now she's sassy again. So we know she's getting back to normal. But she's doing things without the walker. She's being real slow. She just feels comfortable with it there, just because she is scared. But when we were at the doctor's office, that was her first panic attack. Like, I have anxiety, my hubby has anxiety, Kayla has anxiety. Kayla had a panic attack not too long ago too. So this is Kristen's first time ever having a panic attack, and where she passed out in pain. But we're home, we're good. I said, you better be, I mean, she's just scared, you know how sometimes you get into your head. She's just scared. So I'm trying to be good. I'm not babying her. I'm like, she needs help getting up. I'm like, no, get up by yourself. So, I mean, she pulls herself up using the walker. The walker's right next to her bed. But before, like, I would help her get up, like hold her hand. She would hold my hand, and I would pull her up. I'm like, no, you can get up by yourself. And so I'm trying to not baby her, because I'm not going to do her any service to her if I baby her, right? So I'm listening to the doctor. I'm taking doctor's orders. And I told Kristen, listen to the doctors, because even in the hospital, you kept telling them, no, you're not going to take this, you're not going to do that. So listen. But she's like, I know my body, I know my body, I know what my body can do. But I know, because like 2 hours after surgery, like, up you go, let's go walking. And she's like, oh, I can't, I'm in pain. Are you guys crazy? But I'm like, they know what they're talking about. The surgeon has done thousands of scoliosis surgery. Surgeon. She has done thousands of scoliosis surgery to 15-year-olds, And she knows her stuff. I trust these doctors. I trust them. I do research on them. I trust them, right? And so, I've been under a lot of stress that I sent myself to the ER. I must love the hospitals, right? I'm tired of hospitals. Why do I keep going back to them? But I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, and I've been stressed, everything that happened with my mom passing, Kristen's surgery, and, I was sleeping in the hospital with her, so I haven't been getting sleep. Like, I could feel my body was super duper exhausted. And one day, like a week ago, my body just felt weird, and I felt nauseous, and like I was getting hot flashes. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. Hot flashes, and my blood pressure was elevated. To me, it's high, right? And I go to the hospital, they're like, that's not high, but I'm like, oh, just do some tests just to make sure. And so my EKG came out fine, no signs of heart attacks or anything. My blood work is pretty much good. That ER, I go to the standalone ER. There's a new one just like 10 minutes down the road for me, and it's brand new. Nobody was there. I was there for like exactly an hour, like with all the tests that they did to me. I was there for an hour. It was amazing, and everybody was so nice and friendly. I love that ER. Yeah, I don't go to the hospital ER where all the COVID people are going. I'm going to the standalone where there's nobody. But anyway, I'm fine, and I went to my doctor, and so I just have to do more tests and stuff. And it's basically stress. That's understandable, what I've been going through. But anyway, this is about Krislyn, and she's doing much better. We just have to not use the walker. And take walks. Like, the doctor wants us to take long walks outside around the block, not in the house. So we're going to see. But my goal is this week to get her upstairs into her room. Right now she's sleeping in the downstairs bedroom. And of course, if she needs me in the morning, anytime at night, I'm sleeping on a mattress on the living room floor. It's actually the mattress from her bedroom, because it's a twin size, so it's easy to bring down. So I'm sleeping there. Because for a while, since when she came home from the hospital, she was in so much pain, moaning and groaning, and I had to, around the clock taking medicines. Now she doesn't even need the medicines. Everything is manageable. but she's doing great. Her scar looks great. Her back looks amazing. So I will keep you posted when we go back in 4 weeks to just check up on everything. But yeah, she can shower. She can't bathe, but she never really took a bath. She can shower now. So yes. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Aloha.